Hey everyone, Agent Justmaster here, and I'm getting ready to do my very first unboxing video. This is for the Zephyr Winds of Change steampunk board game that it's just getting sent out to some of the backers, or a lot of the backers. So let's get started, shall we? I'm using my nice brass or copperish, whatever it is, letter opener I got from a thrift store several years ago. You never know what you're going to find at the thrift stores. You can find some really cool stuff. Now, this game did not come from the thrift store. This game is from Portal Dragon, and I actually backed it on, well, in between their main website and Kickstarter. So, and yes, this could use a little sharpening. But anyway, here we go. Cool. Okay, let's get this box out of the way. And here we go. Hopefully I got the camera angle right, so I don't have a camera person doing the camera right now. So there it is. Very cool. This is actually my buddy Lord William Towers, so that's cool. So let's get ahead and get going on digging on the inside without messing the box up. And unfortunately this camera I'm using has low battery, so hoping this video will get done in time before it dies. So very nice box, by the way. I like it. I like this type of box. Kind of has that certain kind of texture to it. Kind of almost like painting canvas or something. A little like that. Look at the rule book. Look at the first mission tutorial. Awesome. A lot of times I like the smell of the components in the game. It might sound kind of weird, but I kind of like that smell. I like the smell of certain books. Some books have a nice smell to them, so kind of like that. So we have tokens, ships, and more tokens. I do believe some of these are the upgrade tokens you can put on your ship, and hull and shield looks like. And your scrap meters. This is cool. This is the ship board. Hopefully I'm called it the right thing. If I'm not, I apologize. I really like this because it actually has dips. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it actually has dips where you put the chips at, the upgrades and all that. So that way, because some boards you get, it's just flat. They have indicator places where you put stuff, but this actually has dips, so it sits in it. I really like that. So there's another one. They did a good job on the artwork on this thing. So I think there's 5 ships, I think. There's another one. And there's a greaser. That one looks pretty cool. Actually, all of them look pretty cool. Bandit. So that's cool. Let's see, which one? Oh, that's right, this one. This was the one that I think was a stretch goal that was met. So I'm glad of that. And then here we go. This is what I wanted to get into first thing. Well, one of the first things I want to get into. Here is, let's see. Here's these character cards. The crew for hire. But the reason I wanted to get into this, one second here. Oh, there's my buddy Will Brown. And I do believe his wife is in here somewhere. But I don't quite. Let's see. I haven't seen her yet. Let's see. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. There I am. Yep, I got to be one of the Crew for Hire, so I'm very excited about that. So, yeah, that card turned out pretty good. I do believe you said, they talked about online, there's a plastic covering that goes on these cars that you're supposed to take off. I think they look a little extra good then. Yeah. Sweet. I like that. That's really cool. Alright. So that's the Crew for Hire cards, I do believe, and there might be some other, like there's a dog and stuff. I don't know if they're technically Crew for Hire or they're just kind of, I think they might be like buddies, or I don't quite remember the right term for them. So there's that. That's really cool. I think it's cool too how like these are clear. The background's clear, so you actually set these on top of other cards, so you get like, it's kind of like a double upgrade, or what do you want to call it? Let's see. Oh yeah, see these cards are the ones that go behind these. So like, so you get two specialties. I think you get the specialty of the faction. I believe this is merchant, and then you get the specialty of the crew guy himself. So that's cool. And I don't know if I'll take time to open all this up, but like I said, the battery of the camera's a little low, so maybe I'll go kind of look at this stuff first, and then if I have time to open it up. And then we got little clear little some kind of, oh, I bet you these are for the ships. Yeah, these are probably for the bases for the ships to set them up. There's that. And then little cube things. I don't know for certain what these are for. These might be for the, I think these might be for the scrap meter. No? I don't know. I don't know for certain. But anyways, there's little dice, or not dice, but little cubes. Oh, now these are cool. Ooh, I really like these. These are dice, but look at these suckers. These are awesome. They're like copper, and they got like a little bit of a other color mixed in with them, like a silvery. That, I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but that is really cool. I really like those. Those are awesome. And we got, let's see, a little. I'll have to find out what these. Oh, I bet you these little circle things. I bet you these are for the scrap meter. You put these in here, or something. And I bet you put these to attach them together or something. There's that. And then there's a deck. I don't quite remember what this is for. I watched the video on them playing it, but I don't quite remember all the details. So here's a deck. I really like the way they made the cards look old. So it looks like it's kind of roughed up. I really like that. I think it's cool. So yeah, see the recruiter. And then this, I do believe, is the battle deck. I'm pretty sure it's battle deck. This, I don't quite, I think it might be scrap. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I thought the battery was died or was too low for the camera to make video, but actually the memory card got filled up. So let's continue, shall we? So let's see, we already went through that. Well, there's the battle deck. I think, no, I'm sorry, that's not the battle deck. I think that is the combat deck, which is guys you have to fight, I think, but I could be wrong. And this I think is the combat deck. We actually use these to fight the warlords, or I don't know if I got the name right, but again, I love how they got that detail of how it looks old and rough. I really like that. That is really cool. So let's continue here. These are the I wish I can remember the details a little better, but these are maybe like the mission boards or something. This is where you put your airship, I do believe, when you're doing missions. Oh, maybe this is missions, something like that. But anyways, so that's that, and I like how it has that kind of old map look to it, and again has that rough, like it's been used. I know I keep saying that, but that is really cool. They did a great job on that, and that really adds. So it looks like maybe an airship crew has played this a lot, during their leisurely times when they're not fighting airship pirates and all that. So that's the main components. It looks like I might go and open a couple of these up. And hopefully this memory card will have a lot more space on it. I don't want to go too long though, because then I don't want the video to be too long where people are like, I don't want to watch it because it's just too long. So, anyways, get this open up here without giving myself a paper cut. So, we got a bunch of these guys. Ah, yes. These, I do believe, are the bandits, or the bad guys, in other words. Their ships. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at the detail. The more worn look, or what you want to call it. That is really cool. I don't think, well, I haven't played a huge amount of board games yet, but I don't think I've really seen anything like that where they actually have it looking like it's came from, like, 1800s or something like that. That is just, I mean, came from the 1800s as in it's been used a lot and all that kind of stuff. So, whatever I'm trying to say. So that's really cool. And I like the quality of this stuff because there's that certain kind of material they use. I don't know, some kind of cardstock or something that, like I said about the box, it kind of has that, like a sort of the texture of a painting canvas. Like I said, just kind of that, the little dimples, or whatever you want to call it. I really like that. I've had other games that have cards that don't have that, and they're still cool, but this seems to be the higher quality stuff with that canvas kind of texture. At least to me, it seems a little more high quality, or kind of special, something about it. So, and then these, I actually don't know what these are. Oh, I think these are the different missions you can do, or not missions, the scenarios, whatever. I don't know if that's the right name, but see, there's like different times on it. This is 45 minutes per player, 1 hour per player. This is unlimited, so I guess you could go for 3 years and play the game. So that'd be interesting. The first game ever that's been played 3 years in a row, and you play every day, and you never take a break from it. Well, you take a break from it, but you play a little bit every day. That might be kind of interesting. So I don't know, just a thought. But let's see. I think this might be like I think they call it a cheat sheet or whatever, to kind of help each player know what the things they can do and all that, which I really like, because that way you don't always have to go back to the instructions and try to remember what to do. You could just look right here. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, I can do that. So that I really like. And these, I do believe, are the different locations. And I'm really liking this. I like the artwork. They did a really good job on it. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. So, and again, that I don't know exactly what the official name would be, but the worn look, because it's not really necessarily patina, because patina is, when it kind of has that brownish kind of look. So I'm not quite sure what the official term for that roughness is, but I really, again, I know I keep saying it over and over, but I really like that. That is cool. Yep. And, I think these are the warlords, the head bad guys. I think. I could be wrong, but I think so. So that's cool. Alright, so that's that. Like I said, I'll try not to take too long, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and open some of these up. I assume other people, when they do their videos, are opening these card packs up and stuff. I'll try not to take too long. I'm not like, this guy makes too long videos, I don't want to watch him anymore. I don't want that to happen. So, let's see, what are these? Oh, I think these might be the smaller bad guys. These are the big warlord bad guys. I think these might be the normal airship pirate, bad guys. I think. Oops. that's cool. There's other cards in here too. Dance Arsenal. Don't quite know what these cards are for. Maybe they're specials. I'll have to read the instructions. I'm not quite sure what these are for, but these are cool. Like this one's outnumbered. It says outnumbered. Draw one enemy ship per player. Add one wave card. So that's cool. And let's see what else we got here. Here we go. Here we go. These are the things. Like this. This is the things that these go on to. So I did have it right when I still had it in the package. But this is when this is exhausted, I think, when you used it. And then this is when it's usable still. So, like so. So that's cool. And then when you exhaust this character, you flip them over like that, I do believe. So you have, like I said, you have two things you can use. You can use this one, and you can use this one. So that's cool. So, I don't know if anybody's interested or not, but my special ability is target one ship, reduce this ship's damage output by the amount of damage you deal to them. So that's cool. And then my buddy's little Browns is little Towers, this guy. His is choose one of your upgrade slots and use it for any upgrade type while Towers is on your ship. This ability cannot be placed on cooldown. Well, that's cool. Alright. So, that's that. Yeah, so there's different ones. There's Greaser, Bandit, Imperial. And I think they did a great job on the artwork on these. I mean, that's really cool. So, there's Rogue, Merchant, all kinds of cool stuff. Like I said, I think the Merchant was a stretch goal that they got to, so I'm very thankful that they got to that. We got to add some more stuff to the game. That, I think we're down to 2 decks. So I will try to hurry this up here without damaging anything. So this, let's see, yeah, these. Yeah, these are like the cards you draw, and I think it has the possibility of having to fight enemies, which I think are these guys, I think. So I could be wrong. So don't quote me. So I think that's what all these are. So that's cool. I know I keep saying this, but I love the way that looks with all the rough stuff on it. I just love it. That's just so cool. Oh, I was mistaken. There are 2 more decks. So try to do this without messing anything up, because I do not want to mess any parts of this game up. It looks really cool. Alright, so these, yeah, I think this is your attack deck, or what I want to call it, I think. So you deal 1 damage, reduce the total damage you receive this phase by 1. Oh, that's right. And then these, so I think this is what you play when you're fighting. And these, I think, are, you get these when you add the upgrades to your ship, I do believe. Like I said, I watched a couple videos, but I am no means an expert, of course. So yeah, these are different things. I think the bluish turquoise ones are epic, which means like they're the best of the upgrades, I think. And there's gold, copper, or bronze, whatever. I assume it's probably bronze. I thought there was silver, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I don't want to take too long here, so anyways, there's these things, deal 1 damage, so all kinds of cool stuff. I think some of these, yeah, so I think these attack decks go with certain factions. So like there's that symbol for that crew, this symbol for this faction, faction, not crew. Yep, so like that one, there's another one, so that's cool. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Hopefully it'll work out for me to play this game with my friends this Sunday. Or see. Oh, I think here we go. I think these are the silver upgrade cards. Very cool. All right. And I do believe this is the last deck, unless I missed something. But I think this is the last thing here. Let's see. Get it open. Okay. Let's see. Recruiter, risk of leadership. Yeah, these are these cards, and it seems like sometimes during the game you can either choose this deck or this deck. So this one's most likely you're going to fight somebody. This one's most likely I think you're going to get scrap or something like that. So it kind of depends on what you want to do. You know, oops, I guess I better get here instead of over here. So, yep, repair bot, master and commander. So, cool. I like this one has different things. Draw your action cards, so you can play 4 attack cards or play through maneuver cards, play 4 tech cards. So, cool. I'm really looking forward to reading instructions and playing this game. Like I said, I watched some videos, but of course, once you play it yourself, you know, how can I say it? There's a lot more to it when you play it yourself than just when you're watching it. So I'm really looking forward to checking it out. And I want to give a big thanks to, hopefully I'm saying his name right, John Mietling. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. And so a big shout out to him and thank you to him. And the other guys doing the game, I think his name is Ryan. Unfortunately, I forget his last name. I mainly worked with John, so that's why I remember his name a lot more. So, but big thank you to both of you guys. Thank you so much for working with me so I could be a part of this game, and it looks awesome. You guys did a great job. So big thumbs up. So a couple quick things for everyone. I want to go ahead and do a little update. I'm hoping to do some more videos soon on various things. Like I like to do some progress videos on my steampunk vehicle, the Stingray. I'm hoping to actually one thing I'm hoping to do, which goes along with this, is I'm hoping to start doing some board game reviews on steampunk board games, because there are a lot out there. I mean, I've got probably close to 10. There's still probably like 10, 20 more out there. So to me, it seems like it'd be cool to have a steampunk, reviewing steampunk games, board games, and even video games, but right now, board games. So, because there's like Dice Tower and all that, you know, that review different board games, and they've reviewed different steampunk games, but I just thought it'd be kind of cool and different. Maybe some people would like it that a steampunk reviews a steampunk board game, because maybe I'll have a little different perspective since I'm into this, you know, genre. So there's that. So I like to do steampunk board game review videos. I'd like to do some more videos on some of the stuff I made and how it works, maybe a little bit how I made it. I would like to do some reviews on some of the steampunk video games. There are several of them that I'm not into, so I won't be doing a review on them. But there's some that I have a feeling some people don't even know exist or didn't realize that it's steampunk or steampunk-ish at least. So I like to do some reviews on that. Sometime when I get better, I'm hoping to do some music, well, not necessarily music videos, but videos of me playing my ukulele. So, okay, the battery died, so I gotta hurry. So I guess that's it for now. So see y'all later, and may the creator be with you. So long.